boy, oh boy, welcome to Devlog number 5 for my game WARP-TEK. So, yeah, last time I had just started implementing the weapon system. Well, things are a little bit different now. Got this lovely quit button that comes up, I've got this play thing that happens. I've definitely done away with the item stuff now. Instead, there is an upgrade screen. So I showed the upgrade screen in the last devlog, I'm pretty sure. But it didn't look like this. It was like an upgrade tree basically. However, this time it's going to be a little bit different. You get a choice of 3 upgrades. One of them is the most expensive, the second most expensive, and the cheapest. So you get a nice progression here, a nice selection of things. You can purchase them. Then once you purchase them, the idea is that they'll all reset. So you'll get a random choice each time. This one, there's no more choices here. And I can just buy out all of these, and now there's nothing left to buy, I guess. But the money still goes down, so I'll fix that in a bit. As for the gameplay, you can see I've now got this lovely menu happening. I think the last devlog I still had a star map, so let me explain a little bit about what this is. As the title might suggest, you are looking for your pet. You're sort of on a great quest to go rescue your pet, whatever it might be. I don't know, dog or some kind of alien creature, I'm not really sure yet. But the point is, you're looking for it, and you're about 44 meters to your destination at this point in time, and you have to get to like 1,000,000 meters. So the more that you actually play, the further on you'll actually go. The more distance you'll actually travel. I can demonstrate that. First of all, I will answer yes. Theoretically, if you left this on for like 40 days, 41 days, I think it is, you can actually just win the game. But I'm assuming that nobody's gonna just leave the game on for 40 days because that's a bit crazy. So yeah, here we are. Here is the game. Not a great deal has changed here. I have done a few things. First of all, you might notice that this railgun looks pretty much the same, but guess what, baby? When you press the left mouse button, it does a big beam. I'll show you the big beam. Get some enemies on screen, so give me a sec. Boom. There you go. Big beam. It's got a fairly large cooldown, but it looks amazing, so I love it. Rocket launcher, same sort of thing, except instead of a beam, it is a giant, there you go, big nuclear bomb looking thing. It's always going to the wrong side of the screen, so you can sort of see it there. This also looks really nice. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Triple shot, yep, that shoots just a bunch of extra bullets. Chain gun, this was kind of difficult, but if you left click, it just does a huge spray of bullets, like shoots you back. And this does like tons of damage if you can aim it properly, or if you're like right up against, whoever you're trying to obliterate. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. So let me just actually get onto the boss, and I can show you. This is a new boss dude that I've done. So he's not the deep breather one, not the one that I did last time. He consists of these 2 faces kinda. So that's one attack there. And this attack he can spin around for several times. Actually, it's random how many times he does. He spins once and then he rolls a dice to see. It's a 50% chance to spin again, and then he'll just keep doing that. So theoretically, he could spin forever if you get really unlucky. So you can see there's a nice little beam attack that just happened there. He's kind of, strange, a bit. I guess you could call it fourth wall breaking, because he kind of like does, reset his face a lot and do all that kind of thing. This was a kind of difficult thing to pull off, but again, it's basically just light effects and particles. It's pretty simple. And we just beat this guy. This thing is offset, and I'm not entirely sure why. Big laser beam. You've seen this all before. And that's pretty much it. I've still got to remove this "you have found" bit, but the point is that yes, you have actually moved when you played on a little bit. And I've got to implement some more enemies. I've still got stuff to do, but yeah, I think that's pretty much what everything that's going on. A little bit of admin, as it's called, as it's known around these YouTube parts. I've decided that, yeah, to hell with it. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to launch a Patreon page. You can pay, I think, $1 a month to get beta builds of this here game. So that's just a little, I don't know if anybody wants to make use of that. I'm sure somebody might. But, yeah, that's just an option, basically. I'm not going to start gating any of my existing content, or I'm not going to do anything. All of the Patreon stuff would be like extra content, is the point. So don't worry, okay? Just don't worry. But with that out of the way, goodbye. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos on this channel about all sorts of crazy shenanigans.